Did you know that what we wear today has been influenced by trends that started over a century ago? Imagine stepping back in time to see how men's fashion has evolved, from tailored suits of the 1920s to casual streetwear of today. Join me as I recreate 8 iconic menswear trends that didn't just shape fashion but defined entire generations. Men's fashion isn't just about clothes, it's a mirror reflecting the social, political, and cultural shifts of the times. Over the last 100 years, trends have come and gone, but some left a mark so deep they still inspire us today. In this video, we'll journey through time to explore how these trends emerged and evolved into staples of modern menswear. From wartime practicality to the bold rebellion of the 70s, every trend tells a story. So what can we learn from the styles of the past? And more importantly, how can we incorporate their timeless appeal into our own wardrobes? Fashion trends aren't just arbitrary. They're shaped by world events, cultural revolutions, and influential personalities. Understanding these trends means understanding the stories of the people and times they represent. The challenge is to see how menswear evolved and find ways to adapt these timeless styles into our daily lives. Are you ready to discover the past while redefining your future style? Let's dive into the trends that changed everything. The 1920s, the age of the three-piece suit. The Roaring Twenties brought us the epitome of elegance, the three-piece suit. Men dressed to impress with pocket watches, slicked back hair, and polished Oxford shoes. This trend reflected the prosperity and optimism of post-war society. Think Great Gatsby, sharp tailoring, peak lapels, and double-breasted designs. Even today, this look defines sophistication and class. The 1940s, wartime utility. The 40s were defined by function over form, as World War II influenced every aspect of life, including fashion. Men's suits became simpler, with narrower lapels and minimal detailing to conserve fabric. The bomber jacket emerged as a practical staple, now a timeless outerwear piece. Khakis, utility pockets, and sturdy boots symbolized durability and resilience. The 1950s, rebellion and rock and roll. The post-war boom gave birth to a new wave of youthful rebellion. Enter the leather jacket, white t-shirt, and blue jeans, a uniform of counterculture. James Dean and Marlon Brando turned this edgy look into an iconic statement. It's the trend that marked the beginning of casual menswear as we know it today. The 1960s, the mod revolution. The swinging 60s brought bold colors, slim-fit suits, and clean lines. Inspired by British subculture, the mod look combined sharp tailoring with a youthful twist. Think of skinny ties, Chelsea boots, and patterned shirts. This era was all about breaking away from tradition and embracing individuality. The 1970s, bold experimentation. The 70s were loud and unapologetic, just like the fashion. Men embraced bell-bottoms, wide-collared shirts, and vibrant prints. Disco culture brought sequins, velvet suits, and platform shoes into the limelight. It was a decade of self-expression and breaking free from conservative norms. Of all these trends, perhaps the 1950s rebellion stands out as the most transformative. It wasn't just about what men wore, it was about attitude. This era laid the foundation for casual menswear and individual expression. Without it, we wouldn't have the jeans, sneakers, or leather jackets we love today. The 1980s, power dressing. The 80s were all about bold silhouettes and confidence. Double-breasted suits, padded shoulders, and colorful ties reflected a culture of ambition. Wall Street vibes dominated, with Gordon Gekko popularizing the greed is good aesthetic. Even casual wear leaned toward preppy styles, with polo shirts and loafers leading the way. The 1990s, grunge and minimalism. The 90s were a decade of contrasts, from the grunge movement to minimalist aesthetics. Flannel shirts, ripped jeans, and combat boots defined the grunge subculture. On the flip side, Calvin Klein championed minimalism with sleek, understated designs. It was the decade where comfort met rebellion. The 2000s and beyond, streetwear dominant streetwear took over in the late 2000s, combining urban culture with high fashion. Hoodies, sneakers, and oversized silhouettes became the new norm. Luxury brands began collaborating with streetwear icons, blurring the lines between casual and couture. Today, streetwear continues to evolve, reflecting the ever-changing landscape of global fashion. Over the past century, men's fashion has undergone a remarkable transformation. Each trend reflects the spirit of its time, offering us lessons in style and history. From the tailored elegance of the 20s to the relaxed rebellion of streetwear, These trends have shaped how we dress today. And they remind us that style isn't just about clothing, it's about expression, culture, and identity. Now that we've covered the history, let's talk about how you can incorporate these trends into your wardrobe today. For instance, a modern take on the three-piece suit could include a slim-fit blazer and tailored trousers paired with a turtleneck. Add a vintage pocket watch for a subtle nod to the 1920s. Or bring the utility-inspired 1940s trend into the present with a sleek bomber jacket and chinos. Combine this with leather boots to channel both function and style. Each trend is linked to a cultural icon whose style set the tone for its era. Think of Cary Grant in the 1940s, epitomizing classic tailoring and effortless sophistication. James Dean's leather jacket and jeans became the uniform of rebellion in the 50s. The Beatles brought mod culture to the forefront in the 60s, redefining how men dressed. And in the 70s, John Travolta's disco look in Saturday Night Fever showcased bold experimentation. To bring the mod look into 2025, pair a tailored blazer with slim trousers and Chelsea boots. For a touch of 80s power dressing, consider a double-breasted blazer with pleated trousers. Add a colorful pocket square or bold tie to modernize the look. The 90s grunge aesthetic can be updated with a sleek leather jacket, plaid overshirt, and dark jeans. Finish with minimalist sneakers to strike a balance between casual and refined. Understanding these trends isn't just about appreciating history, it's about shaping your own style. When you incorporate these timeless elements, you create a wardrobe that's both versatile and impactful. Each piece becomes a reflection of your personality and values. And by choosing high-quality, timeless items, you're contributing to more sustainable fashion practices. Now it's your turn. What's your favorite menswear trend from history? Do you prefer the tailored sophistication of the 20s or the relaxed vibe of modern streetwear? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your take on these iconic looks. And don't forget, fashion is about evolution. Every trend builds on the last, creating a continuous cycle of inspiration. Beyond style, these trends tell stories of resilience, creativity, and change. The utility clothing of the 40s reflected a world at war, while the 70s celebrated freedom and individuality. Fashion isn't just a reflection of society, it's a tool for shaping it. By understanding the past, we gain insight into the future of men's style. Start building your wardrobe with key pieces inspired by these trends. Invest in a well-tailored suit, a classic leather jacket, and versatile sneakers. Incorporate timeless fabrics like wool, cashmere, and cotton for durability and elegance. Focus on a neutral color palette that's easy to mix and match, just like the icons of the past. And remember, accessories like watches and belts can elevate even the simplest outfits. Streetwear dominance in the 2000s is proof that comfort and style can coexist. Blend elements from various eras to create a unique modern look. Pair a utility jacket with tailored trousers for a mix of 40s practicality and 80s polish. Or combine a leather bomber with a monochromatic outfit for a clean, contemporary vibe. The beauty of fashion is that it's always evolving, drawing inspiration from the past while embracing innovation. As we move forward, timeless menswear will remain at the heart of personal style. These trends remind us that great style isn't about following the crowd, it's about knowing who you are. So, which era inspires you the most? Share your favorite trends in the comments, and let's start a conversation about the evolution of menswear. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more insights into the world of men's fashion. Thank you for joining me on this journey through 100 years of menswear. Together, we've explored how fashion has shaped not only how we look, but how we express ourselves. As we step into the future, let's carry forward the lessons and inspirations of the past. Because true style is timeless, and it's never too late to redefine your wardrobe. Stay tuned for more videos, and remember, fashion is a reflection of who you are. Build a wardrobe that tells your story, one iconic piece at a time. See you in the next video. Stay sharp, stay confident, and stay inspired. Until then, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep evolving your style. Let your wardrobe reflect your journey, your values, and your individuality. Thank you for watching. And here's to another century of iconic menswear. Cheers to making timeless style your own, one piece at a time. Take care, and I'll see you soon.